Assassination of Franz Ferdinand. The assassination of Franz Ferdinand is famously known to start one of the most catastrophic and most dangerous conflict in history. The World War I. This man is the guy who assassinated Franz Ferdinand. Meet Gavrilo Princip, a Bosnia Serb nationalist. He's 19 years old when he assassinated Franz Ferdinand in June 28, 1914 in Sarajevo in Bosnia-Herzegovina, part of Austria-Hungary Empire in that time. The motivation behind that assassination is he wanted to unite all South Slavs and to overthrow Austro-Hungary control over Balkans, and he believed that if he killed Franz Ferdinand and his wife Sophie Hohenberg, it would provoke a war that will weaken the Austro-Hungary Empire, that will allow Serbia to expand its influence. After the assassination, in the 28th of July, 1914, the Austria-Hungary declared a war on Serbia because of the assassination of Franz Ferdinand. And it marked the start of World War I. Following that, in August, the 1st and 3rd Germany declared a war on Russia and France. Germany invaded Belgium in the 4th of August till October 31, 1914, hoping to defeat France quickly. But that invasion led to British to join in World War I on France's side. In October 29, 1914, the Ottoman Empire joined the Central Power and bombarded the Black Sea ports on Russia. As World War I entered 1915, the war became more intense. The Allied launched an attack on Gallipoli Ottoman Empire. In April 25, 1915, aiming to secure en route to Russia and knock the Ottomans out of the war. In October 14, 1915, Bulgaria joined the Central Power, allowing the Central Power to invade Serbia more effectively, which led to the occupation of Serbia in the end of 1915. In 1916, February 21, Battle of Verdun broke out in France by the German attack. The German launched this attack to break France's forces and morals. In the end, the casualties was high. Over 700,000 died in that battle alone. No one wins that battle. Then the Battle of Somme broke out. In July 1 to December 18, 1916, there is no clear winner on that battle. That battle have staggering 1 million casualty, let alone the first day with 57,000 casualty. And the first tank was in that battle. It was there in September 15, 1916, in the Battle of Somme. 49 Mark I was sent into the battle and only 36 made into the front line. Then, Battle of Jutland happens. In May 31 to June 1, 1916. The British Royal Grand Navy fought against the German Navy. The British won the war and the Germany failed to break the blockade on the North Sea. On April 9 to August 16, 1917, the British launched a counter-offensive in northern France, causing the Battle of Arras. The British captured significant territories such as town of Vimy Ridge. But it was bogged down by German counter-offensive. The Battle of Passchendaele. In July 31 to November 10, 1917, a battle fought in Belgium. It's famous for its bad terrain condition, heavy rainfall and muds. It is a costly battle. For a minimal territory gain. The Russian Revolution. In April 1917, the United States officially entered the World War I by the Allied side. Battle of Cambria. November 20 to December 7. The first large-scale uses of tanks by the British in Cambria in the first phase. British was successful, but the Germans launched a successful counter-attack. In 1918, the final year of World War I, the Germans launched a spring offensive. In March to July 1918, the Germans made territorial gains on this offensive, but it exhausted Germany resources and manpower, and they failed to achieve their goals. Second Battle of Marne. By mid-1918, it was a last-ditch effort Germany launched to break the stalemate and make the Allies seek peace before American reinforcement could be felt. The German tries to capture Chateau Thierry but failed due to Allies' counter-offensive. It was a victory for Allies. The 100-day offensive. By August 8 to November 11, 1918, the Allied launched a final offensive attack against the Germans. They pushed back the Germans' defenses and pushed them back to their border, marking the end of Germany's Second Reich. The Allied launched multiple offensives that rolled back the Germans across France and Belgium. In June 28, 1919, the Treaty of Versailles was signed, and marking the end of World War I. and the Central Power Collapse in 1918.